Hello, I am Bill Arnett at the Chicago Improv Studio, and I'm going to do a reaction video. Why not? Let's react. This was a video posted on the Improv Reddit board. I guess it's fair game at this point, and there were a lot of comments, so no post shall go uncommented upon is the rule of our modern age. So let's all chip in our 2 cents. So I thought I'd chip in mine here. This is I've not seen the scene before. I do see that it has been commented on quite a bit, with some apologies in later comments. So I thought, boy, I better dive in and fix everything. I'm sure we've all felt that or at some point here. So let's fire this thing up and start reacting.
Waves look sick.
Waves look fucking sick.
First thing, I love the subtitles. I love the subtitles. Audio and improv shows is generally horrible, so having some subtitles here is fantastic. Thank you.
Those waves look fucking sick today,
We're
dude.
gonna freaking get out there today for real, okay?
No, I'm gonna fully stand up this time.
Boys?
Yeah?
Yeah, Dad?
The waves are too bad today.
No.
It's fine so far. I think we started off in the getting ready to do something moment, which is an okay moment, it's an acceptable moment, but it's one we need to push past. And actually, the walk on there occurred as I was getting nervous for these players' ability to push past the getting ready moment, which can extend far too long, far longer than it does in life.
Oh,
We're gonna get out there.
I'm gonna stand up.
Boys.
I just told Carl. What'd I say?
You said I'm gonna stand up today.
What for that?
The waves are sick.
See?
The waves are sick. They're so sick, you'll get sick if you get on the waves, okay?
No.
Boys.
No.
Dad, we have to do this, okay? We have.
This is a classic impasse kind of situation. We want to do this. No, you can't do that. Back and forth. Impasses are not necessarily a symptom of bad improv, but we can't sit in an impasse for too long. What I'm going to be looking for here is if one side can lose without changing who they are. Either the dad begrudgingly relenting, or the boys relenting but doing so angrily. I think right now my biggest note would be, let's stand up. Let's get some, and not that sitting is wrong, but we're having an emotionally heated moment here, and it's weird to just sit there and be angry. I think these boys might march around a little bit, and I don't want nervous movement or my teacher told me to move movement, but the reality of this moment is it's getting kind of emotionally heated. Let's use that. Let's leverage that to get some movement in here.
Have to do this. We've been trying to get out on the water for 3 months now, okay?
And every time we're this close.
And you come to our rescue because you can tell that we're scared. These waves aren't that sick. We know.
We're not stupid.
We know that these are pretty normal to small boogie boarding waves. Let us go.
We need to face this.
All right, and this is fine. What we have here is one of two realities. There's others, but the big ones are going to be the father is overprotective. The father's overprotective, so any wave looks too sick, or the kids are too brave, too cavalier to do anything. It's tacking towards overprotective father. The 3 months of waiting for adequate waves is quite a bit here. So let's see if they run it that way.
We need to face this.
Look at
me.
one more time.
We need to face this. Because if we don't, then what happens?
And what?
Then you're safe. Then you're safe and you're not like me. Okay?
Yeah. I'm glad that the father character, rather than pushing this, no, they've been, that Noah has called and said these are terrible waves. No, he's decided to no. I am an overprotective father. I hope this is where it appears to be going.
Walking around this beach, people staring at me.
Being cool as hell? You don't think we see the way they look at you?
You're 6'6", Dad, that's why. Just pretty tall so it catches people's eyes.
You have a crazy scar from here to here, and you won't tell people how.
We still don't know how.
You guys noticed my scar?
I can't stop staring at it. It's sick, Dad.
It's sick.
Yeah, we've got a pretty straightforward, absurd father and reasonable kids. Nothing wrong with this at all. They can certainly keep playing this. The actor playing the father has accepted his role as being kind of a weirdo. Thank you for diving in and doing that. My biggest note thus far is just that it's a little static. Now, I do realize over video is very different than live, but a number of these lines, a number of these reactions could get people moving. And again, I don't want just kinetic movement just cause, but you know, go hug those kids. You know, kids, stand up to your dad and go get in his face a little bit. Not in his face, but you know what I mean. Any of these moments. There's some pretty natural movement that we can leverage, and again on video it looks exceptionally static. Live it may not look too bad at all, but on video it looks exceptionally static.
It's like those damn waves.
So you want to know how I got this scar? Well,
Again, this is a perfect moment for that dad to get close and get quiet. You know, you want to hear about the scar? I'll tell you. And again, this is a good opportunity to do that. Let's go. I want to know how he got that scar.
boys are old enough. It actually happened on a day, not.
Oh, he started walking and stopped. He started walking and quit. How we stand and where we stand can convey how we feel about what we're saying. If we like someone, if we're interested in someone, we might get closer. If we have some information that is on the down low, I haven't told anybody this. I mean, I just naturally leaned forward, and we can leverage that to really support what it is that we're saying. Let's go. Let's roll.
Too dissimilar from today.
Look, there they go. The kids are leaning in. Go with it. Go with it. This is a great moment to get some meaningful kinetic energy into here.
So we thought. Me and your Uncle Tony were sitting right where you're sitting right now, waxing our board.
I love stories in improv. I really, really do. Feel free to, if you're on a group that works on it a little bit, feel free for someone to just start telling stories. It's great, and I think the audience they're on board 100%. 100%.
Can you tell it's a beach? Never mind, it's not important.
Look underneath the towel. Look underneath your towel.
Oh
my God! A treasure chest!
All right. I use VLC Player, if you're curious. But that was great. That was fun. It was a fun end. I felt like maybe there was more to go, but it ended. It ended. Perhaps it got a sweep in it at that point with that treasure chest. But again, those fun things that improv is really fun and good at is coming up with these improbable situations and scenarios, as long as the actors are going to live inside of that from then on. But enjoyable scene. It was clean. It was clear. I understood what was going on. I knew who everybody was. Very happy to see that the negotiation over who is or isn't crazy was resolved quickly. And once that is resolved, perfect. We can play out that moment pretty well, and they did a fair job with it. Only note is going to be getting a little more kinetic dynamics, especially in something that's going to be videotaped. But rather than just being busy with your movement, let the emotion of the moment, let what someone says hit you and draw movement out of you, and that's going to look natural. That was my first ever reaction video. I'm excited. Hope my reactions were reactioning enough. Perhaps I'll do some more if everyone involved was not too horribly insulted by me even attempting this. All right. Thank you.